Hey.
Rally Devil Day is almost here. PC family, come out to the game and don't get a chance to get your own Wizards Rally Devil. Wade Rousey and help the Wizards secure a victory. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Wizards along with your issue and seat location to 55555. On that word, our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately.
Don't forget to come out to the game for Elder Day. One way to pass the game with the pictures of your favorite prospects.
Fans are next great giveaway. Gee whiz action tonight. With all fans in attendance.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Achua is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's MP in at the 1. Now here's MP. DeRozan outside. MP a screen on George. Shot clock at 6. And DeRozan gets it to go.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Outside Davis. Back to Young. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And it's a Kings ball. MP scanning the floor. Now Young with a steal. Outside Davis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Back to MP. Kicks it to DeRozan. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. DeRozan's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
To the inside. Here's George. That shot off the mark. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Sabonis right side. Achua passes to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. MP high post. Shot from the wing. Achua can't hit. For Washington, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Basket's good. Young's got his second basket on the night.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
Here's Achua. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Johnson. 27 points his last game. The kick out to Young. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. All right, a chance to check out stats for Domantas Sabonis.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection. And it's showing.
And there's the lob. And finished off by Sarr.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. No problems knocking that one down.
There was a yelled at for taking a three like that. But now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. You take a look at the Kings. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence.
Well, I think for Sacramento, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
Man, we keep waiting for them to turn it around, and waiting, and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. That's tipped. Now Young with a steal. Davis, the pass to Young. The kick out to Johnson. George with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. To the middle. Achua with a steal. MP finds Achua. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Johnson. No points yet. George outside. Shot clock at 5. From 15 feet away. Young way outside. And Tomas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 1. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Pass to Achua. George against DeRozan. To the paint. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Washington. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
And another miss by Washington.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take him. Been shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
For Washington.
And that one misses. The Kings leading. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Levine, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. MP, the pass to Levine. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story.
Help me out!
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Bilal Coulibaly out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis, then it's Cam Whitmore, and it's Riley in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now here's Davis. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
No, if you're going to foul Davis, you better make it a hard one. AD is so strong.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Wizards trail by 5. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. MP, the pass to Westbrook. MP, a screen on Coulibaly. Back to MP. MP getting it done inside.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Coulibaly from behind the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. MP against Russell. Screen by MP. Here's Levine. Russell with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Outside Davis. Coulibaly finds Russell. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Left side, Davis. Goes up on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP.
And with Davis, you know.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Kings on top, up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, those. And next up, thanks for joining us. Time to head.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Let's find out the news on Russell Westbrook. Allie, what's the update?
Well, I just talked with the Kings head athletic trainer, and I was told the source of discomfort right now is a pinched nerve in the back. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame to full recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play, so we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Taking a look at Sacramento, the vet pair. Kings trail by 8. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Cam Whitmore out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Riley in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Hunter on the wing. Releases. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Russell, that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Back to MP. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Pass to Davis. Over Sabonis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Hunter. Soft touch off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Washington leading by 9. And Davis slams it home.
What do you want? Agility? He's got it. Height? He's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
And it's blocked by Davis. Outside for Russell. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Russell's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Washington. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
That's a key. Foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
Young, he's checked in for Russell. And it's Washington with the ball. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded, Sabonis.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Murray for 3, and it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Back to Young. From outside the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Clifford. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Pass to Davis. Up top, Young. Covered by MP. Now here's Whitmore. Clock at 6. Releases. Rebounded, Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. And it's good. Fought through contact.
Substitution on the court.
MP against Young. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Davis. To the left side wing. Takes the 3. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Johnson.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Sacramento passing it around. Back to DeRozan. MP up top. Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Levine. That one's good.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Stolen by MP. It's rebounded by Washington. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Davis a screen. Shoots from 14, and the jumper is good. Johnson's got 20 points.
And right there, Johnson electing to go mid-range. Nice old-school stuff from the rookie.
Levine passes to MP. DeRozan outside. Picked by Sabonis. Clock at 4. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Young has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. They've led by as many as 14. AD stretching the floor.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 10-point game. Here's MP. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
MP outside, screen by MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Young.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Johnson with it. The release. He drills the wide-open jumper.
Yeah, and it's been the Trey Johnson show all game long, scoring a bunch of buckets.
Here's DeRozan. Picked by Sabonis. Now Young with a steal. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Sabonis.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And Levine knocks down the three.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Count it!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And they're pushing it up. Davis. Rebounded by Sabonis.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Now Davis. Beautiful connection for the alley-oop finish.
A premier player in this league, Davis with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
MP outside. Here's Levine. Now MP. That one's in there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Now Young. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Wizards.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Trae Young.
And I loved his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Levine against Johnson. 5 on the clock. DeRozan! George is there for the rebound. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Washington. Here's Johnson. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And
enjoy world and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word KINGS along with your issue and seek confusion to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. Hey, Kings fans, we hope you'll come join us for Kings Mascot Pennant Day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a special giveaway. Take Pennant to school or basketball camp and show your team pride. The first 10,000 fans into the arena will receive a special giveaway at our next home game. It's our Kings Pennant, showcasing all of our retired jerseys and your favorite players. These are epic. Grab your tickets today. Cowbells are great. That will keep them shiny and full of spirit for your team. That's right. Kings Valentine Day is coming soon. Snap your tickets.
You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player-involved movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Santi Aldama is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Zach Edey. Then there's John Morant. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard position.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the cup.
Morant with it. Now defended by MP. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And here's a look at the power rankings. Now that we've gotten into February, plenty of data to considering to go on. You look at the Hawks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Sacramento, they haven't done much to advance in the rankings, but they haven't gone downward either. I'd like to see signs of improvement from this team.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And it's Morant missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find a handle.
And so it's Memphis with it. Sacramento making their last shot. Here's Aldama. Kept alive. Edey. Good. Nice job down low. Edey's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you know, it's funny, but young Zach Edey has already established himself as one of the best offensive rebounders in this league. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Coward. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Yeah, I was able to talk to Sacramento's head coach. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against John Morant. And coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Kevin?
Allie, thank you so much. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Here's MP following the score by Memphis. Sabonis, no good.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Count that bucket.
gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Morant with it. Now defended by MP. And it's Coward missing. Kings have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. MP looking around. To the inside. It's stolen by Aldama. Pass to Coward. Off target with his 3.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Here's Levine. It's sent back by Edey.
So with that reach, Edey makes guarding the restricted area look effortless.
And here's Morant. Rejected by Murray. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. DeRozan against Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Aldama. To the paint. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The Kings trail by 3. Inside. Edey with the steal. The finish. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. MP sets the screen for Murray. Shoots over Aldama. Sacramento again missing. Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss. The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Wizards in Washington. MP kicks to Sabonis. It's sent back by Edey.
Well, offensively, you have to be aware of Edey. That man is 7'4".
Pass to Morant. Out to the right wing. Over MP. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. MP third.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
To the middle. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Nice job there by Levine, making the extra pass and putting it on the money.
Morant against MP. Spins. Fires from 14. Morant with another miss. The Kings trail by 5. MP passes to Levine. Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for Levine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Coward. Scoreless thus far. And they pick up 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Murray. Outside DeRozan. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting, but everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
Pocket 2. Here's Levine. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Jackson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Coward. Tries again. And Edey with the lay-in. And now a 5-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. Then the defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Morant outside. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substituting on the court.
Aldama finds Jerome. Back to Aldama. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
MP outside. Pass to Hunter. Sacramento moving it around. Down low. It's stolen by Aldama. Morant right side. Over to the wing. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 12 in the game.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
And here are the Kings now, trailing by 10. Pass to Clifford. MP with a screen on Morant. Back to MP. Defended by Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. He gets it in there. He has 6.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Now Wells. Pass to Aldama. Now Jerome. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Back to MP. Missed inside.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Out to Morant. Second shot opportunity, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Deflects the pass. Back to MP. Jerome with the steal. Here's Wells. That shot misses. Hunter with some nice defense. Inside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Wells. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
MP up top, guarded by Jerome. Back to MP. Jerome with the rebound. Memphis leading by 12. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. At the elbow, it's MP. To the paint. Misses from close range. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He totaled 4. Change here for Sacramento. Here's Coward. He has 5. Pass to Jerome. Now here's Morant for 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 11-point game. They host the Clippers after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Guard spots filled by Morant and Jerome. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. And it's Coward in at the small forward spot. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards gave them a bit of a boost. He had 14 points and did a nice job of spreading the ball around. He put forth a tremendous effort, made impact plays time and time again. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
And the real star, Stan, of this Kings team is Domantas Sabonis. Can he anchor them, though, defensively?
Well, Sabonis is not a big-time shot blocker, Kevin, but paint points haven't been their biggest concern. Rather, it's been their struggles closing out the shooters on the perimeter.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Morant against MP. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from DeMar DeRozan. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Out to Morant. Shoots off the step back. Rebound by Murray.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
MP passes to DeRozan. Here's Levine. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 5 to shoot. MP finds Levine. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Jerome against Levine. Now here's Morant. D right on him. Pass to Aldama. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Jerome. Guarded by Levine. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Edey's checked in. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
MP dishes to Murray. Back to MP. To the inside. Inside. MP gets it.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
It's Morant with the drive. Edey, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, with Zach Edey, it's about more than his 7'4" size. Skills will develop, his timing will improve, but he's already got the physical foundation of a great player.
Memphis leading by 13. Pass to Aldama. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
Here's Morant. And stolen by Murray. One-on-one fast break. Here's Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
And Levine's eyes light up when the break is on. He's so elusive in these situations.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morant passes to Aldama. 1:10 left in the first half. Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
Down low. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is got back down again to single digits with those points from MP.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Well, at nearly 7 feet, throwing it down is probably almost effortless for Aldama.
Back to MP. It's good. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Coward. He has 5. And Levine comes to help. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Out left to the wing. Aldama finds Edey. Pocket 6. The 3 from Morant. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 27 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so that brings the first half to a close. Memphis out in front, up by 11. And we'll be back with you right after this.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Grizzlies.
Watching them whoop those.
That is more than enough of a...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be... Sacramento making a switch here. MP's checked in. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside on the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Outside DeRozan. MP sets the screen for DeRozan. Here's MP. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 11 rebounds in the game. Morant with it. Now defended by MP. Jackson has the open look. They get it back. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies. The Kings trail by 13. MP kicks to DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 15 points.
Well, every coach loves those corner threes, especially for a Zach Levine.
The two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from three.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great play.
Pass to Edey, and Aldama has it in the corner. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
MP with a screen on Jackson. Back to MP. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Coward. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Sabonis, the pass to MP. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Sabonis.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Inside to the middle, and it's Murray with the jam.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Morant bullies his way inside.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Outside for Murray. MP passes to LaVine. It's sent back by Edey. Back to Sabonis. 4 on the clock. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Morant against MP. Morant passes to Aldama.
And look at how well Aldama moves. Setting the screen, but then quickly moving into scoring position.
Morant against MP. MP with a screen on Edey. Sabonis kicks to LaVine. No good from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Aldama. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make. Get a 3.
Substituting on the court.
MP against Jerome. Back to MP. Here's Clifford. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Eubanks. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Jerome. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 17-6 run. Hunter against Edey. Here's MP, and it's all evened up. MP's got 19 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And for Memphis, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. To the right side. Aldama finds Jackson. Here's Coward. They grab their own miss.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Eubanks got the game tied up here for Sacramento. The Grizzlies shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. And Hunter over to help. Edey, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. Back to MP. For the lead. And Spencer pulls it down.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
MP outside. MP with a screen on Jackson. Back to MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And now we go to our rookie leaderboard to get a check on the players at the top of the freshman class in assists over the last 10 games. MP is number one.
Impressive dime count there, and you like to see that from a rookie. No better way to make a first impression than by spreading the wealth.
And he knocks down the first one. And Coach Van Gundy, the big name for Memphis is John Morant, but his superstar trajectory hitting a little bit of turbulence.
Well, some of those troubles were self-inflicted, Kevin, but also questions about his high-flying style. As he said himself, the falls can take it out of you.
Spencer's shot is on.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him. Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pass to Coward. To the left wing. Here's Jerome. And it falls over the rim and in. Jerome's got 9.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Here's Clifford, guarded by Jerome. Basket counts. Clifford's got his first points in this one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Coward. He has 5. Pass to Edey. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Coward's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Down low, here's Spencer. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
And it's good, 2 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so the timeout here called by Twan. Isolo. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Spencer, the pass to Jerome. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And that one's good. MP.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Jerome, good. Jerome's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Jerome against MP. It's tipped. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rell's wide open. That 3 off the mark. To the middle. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Grizzlies lead by 3. And we're coming. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Anderson is out there with Wells. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Ty Jerome. And it's Spencer in at the 3, the small forward. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. It's Morant in the corner. A 3-ball by Morant.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Right side Sabonis. Stolen by Anderson. Jumps up. It's hauled in by the Kings. MP outside. Pass to Clifford. Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Jerome, good.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
MP up top, guarded by Jerome. MP with a screen on Morant. Here's MP. Sabonis trying to get open. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from MP. Anderson with the screen for Jerome. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass.
I guess he got a really good pep talk in the locker room, because it's been a total reversal this half.
MP against Jerome. MP dishes to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Back to MP. And now Wells pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Morant bats for 2. And it's Memphis with another. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis, the pass to MP. Sabonis' shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The Kings trail by 10. MP passes to DeRozan. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. That's now 8 points for DeMar DeRozan. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message that Memphis's coach was giving to his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Wells with it. DeRozan's there. And the foul called on MP. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific
enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Just a reminder, folks, please to the here for our figurine giveaway. After the game, we give a figurine of your favorite mascot. Don't miss a minute of this
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for... Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And for those teams that look like a total rebuild now, how do they stay motivated, Grant?
Well, B.A., for the free agents to be, it's all about the dollar signs. And, of course, for the younger players, this is your chance to show you deserve minutes.
And MP has made it known. For this recent stretch, he's been focused on getting his teammates more involved, distributing the load.
Well, coaches always love a pass-first mentality, as long as it's the right pass and you aren't passing up opportunities to be aggressive and score. For MP lately, the results on the floor have been mixed. He's shown some flashes, but lately it's been a bit of a disappointment. I think even he'd tell you he can do better.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Jackson in at the 5.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Leonard with the ball, picked up by DeRozan. From 11 feet away. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Leonard. Back to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
It's stolen by Leonard. Up ahead. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got his third assist of the night. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And the Clippers with the ball after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Garland for three. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Inside, here's Garland. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league. I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to speak with the head coach of the Kings for a minute. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vets. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Clippers, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. And of course, Sacramento just need to keep fighting.
When I look at the Clippers, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
And Sabonis gets it to go.
This is really where Sabonis does some of his best work. He's a reliable scorer in the paint.
Garland for 3. Offensive rebound. Leonard on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Again, Los Angeles.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
It's stolen by MP. To the paint. Pass to Murray. It's stolen by Garland. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Kings trail by 14. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
Garland for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. MP scanning the floor. DeRozan finds MP. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Darius Garland.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Matherin. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Here's Garland. The rebound by Murray.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
MP, the pass to DeRozan. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Leonard outside. Jackson with a screen on MP. And the dunk by Jackson.
And there is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
Pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Leonard. Garland with the ball. Checked by Murray. Garland, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Levine. We saw him with 19 his last time out. It's Matherin with a drive. Beyond the arc. And there's Leonard on the assist by Matherin. Leonard's got 7 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And so here's Sacramento, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Stolen by Jackson. The 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
MP, the pass to Levine. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
For the Clippers, Jones, he's checked in for Jackson. Miller comes in for John Collins. And it's Dunn in for Matherin. Now here's MP. Last game, 26 points for him. Here's Hunter, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Pass to Miller. Back to Dunn. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here's Dunn. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Right side Jones. 3-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP, the pass to Hunter. MP, a screen on Leonard. Here's MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Stolen by MP. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Lopez, the screen on MP. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Covered by Lopez. MP. Missed inside. The Clippers lead by 11. Leonard passes to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lopez. Rebound by Sacramento.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to MP. Pass to Clifford. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by Dunn.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. On the wing, Jones lets the three fly. That shot is off. Kings trail by 11. MP high post. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Wide open. And misses it off the right side of the rim. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. It's now a decade in the league for Chris Dunn. What's helped him stick in the NBA, Clark?
I think it's his defensive prowess, BA, quite honestly. I thought he would be better overall, but defensively is where he's made his mark. He's terrific defending the ball, disruptive, and causes turnovers quite a bit.
Completely new group for the Kings. Los Angeles leading by 12. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's MP in at point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. MP, a screen on Miller. DeRozan passes to MP. Gets rebounded by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Garland against Sabonis. And it's Garland on the drive. Miller outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Garland. There's the triple. The rebound by Murray.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 26 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Down low. Oh, Zach LaVine! Big-time dunk.
Always putting on the show. LaVine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Tipped away. DeRozan passes to MP. Leaps for it. Now done. Still no points. Pass to Miller. To the inside. Going to Niederhauser.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
DeRozan passes to MP. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Tips! And they get it back. They kick it out to Murray. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 7. Jones sets a screen. Elbow shot on the way. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 15.
Another big night in the career of Kawhi. What a devastating player he is. Fun to watch, too.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside Murray. To the paint. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the shot is good by Garland.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
MP, the pass to DeRozan. MP up top. screen by MP. To the middle. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Pass to Jones. Now Garland. Again, the Clippers score.
And right now, Garland is cooking. His teammates would be wise to keep feeding him.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. Here's Murray. Doesn't go that time. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Dunn attacking. Here's Garland. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
MP, a screen on Garland. Back to MP. Rebound by the Clippers. Miller's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Garland. Back to Miller. Leonard up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Keegan Murray.
One of the many things that Kawhi does well, getting himself to the line.
Well, Clark, by my count, in your career, you made all of 23 triples and hit a respectful 34%.
23 over a, close to 5-year career, maybe the equivalent of 3 1/4 years on the court. Yeah, the 3-ball was not being shot a lot. I will tell you, I was looking to add it to my repertoire, though, and that's the case for all of these guys playing now. Everybody is shooting 3.
And here's Collins for 3, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP, the pass to Murray. Back to MP. Here's Eubanks. And stolen by Leonard. Inside. Back to Garland. Shoots from the right block. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Domantas Sabonis.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Dunn, he's checked in for Darius Garland. Murray passes to MP. MP, a screen on Leonard. Lets it go from 11. Connects. The jumper drops.
And really, there's no shot that McDermott can't make. I mean, this guy is excellent from the mid-range area.
To the middle. Picked it out of midair. MP outside. Levine against Collins. Back to MP. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Los Angeles leading by 10. Three-pointer Mathurin. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
And they're in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Some solid deep shooting from this team. Just enough to stretch out defenses.
And you got to avoid fouling this team. It's really that simple. They are the top team in the league in terms of free throw percentage because they don't want to waste any chances to cash in from the line. Miller's checked in for the Clippers.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. MP, the pass to McDermott. MP up top. Pass to McDermott. Sacramento passing it around.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Sinks it from distance.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Clifford, good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Matherin. Back to Leonard. Miller outside. Pass to Jackson. Collins right side. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
MP, the pass to McDermott. Here's Clifford, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. MP finds McDermott. MP, a screen on Leonard. Clock at 6. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Matherin. Pass to Jackson. Got a hand on it. Leonard against McDermott. MP, the pass to Murray. Shoots over Collins. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Miller. Pass to Leonard. Over Hunter. And no good, trying to use the glass. Kings trail by 13. MP right side. Screen by MP. Down low. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
And I just love the growth from MP. Knowing the better option on that play is to kick it out.
Takes a step back. Leonard knocks down the 18-footer. And the Clippers lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get...
Back to Beal. Leonard outside. Some room here for Beal. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
MP finds McDermott. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. Stolen by Jackson. The 3, Matherin. 1 second left. And it's laid in by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 points.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might take... Get yourself a bucket in the process.
And we finished off one half of play. It's Los Angeles leading by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Look here now at Sacramento. What you see is what you get. And we aren't seeing much from them.
Yeah, they've got some nice...
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Los Angeles Clippers. Appreciate you joining.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the floor for the Clippers, Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Matherin. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. MP, number 1.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
On the wing, Murray. Sacramento passing it around. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. MP finds DeRozan. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Garland.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Oh, MP with a block.
Wow, MP with the meeting at the summit, denying all motion. Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Yeah, I really respect the strong foundation Sabonis strives to provide for his team. He's always working hard to find those points and boards.
Kings trail by 8. MP outside, pass to Levine, and stolen by Leonard. Matherin passes to Collins. The shot's good. Collins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Now Levine. Back to MP. DeRozan outside. Pass to MP. It's stolen by Garland. Now Collins. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they... still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. MP, the pass to Levine. Back to MP. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Pass to Matherin. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Out to the wing. Leonard up top. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And I love how aggressive they are at pushing the pace off of turnovers. They rank in the top 10 in this category. They just love exploiting their opponent's mistakes.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. DeRozan passes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Leonard. And it's DeRozan missing.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to DeRozan. On target from range. DeRozan's got 8 points.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Garland, the pass to Collins. Gets the three to fall. Collins has got 10 points here in the second half.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
MP against Garland. Back to MP. It's stolen by Garland. Leonard passes to Garland. And Los Angeles, another three. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up. He's doing everything he can for his team. Perfect shooting so far. His teammates now need to step up.
Leonard outside. Left side Matherin, 5 on the clock. Misses the three.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
MP finds Levine. Back to MP. On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots over Matherin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Benedict Matherin picks one up.
You know, I don't know how many guys have bitten on DeRozan's pump fake over the years, but I do know it's a bunch of them, and because that fake is so good, it's a weapon for him.
Matherin passes to Collins. Back to Matherin. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Garland against MP. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 16 points now. Now called Sacramento.
They've been committing a lot. Turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Here's MP. 16 points for him. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Clifford. Here's MP. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Beal from outside. Drops in the three. And the Clippers lead by 13.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Hunter passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Achua can't hit. The Clippers lead by 13. Here's Dunn on the wing. Jones. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. It's Beal on the wing. Hunter covering. Back to Miller. Puts up a three. Sacramento grabs the miss. MP outside. Pass to Hunter. Deflects the pass. Clifford. And there it is for him. Clifford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
And here's Beal, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Beal's got 6. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assistant. To the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's MP, then there's Precious Achiuwa. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Lopez, the screen on MP. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Covered by Lopez. Back to MP. Rebounded by Lopez. Los Angeles leading by 14. And out of bounds, the Kings will take it. The Kings making a switch here. Sabonis checked in. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Down low. Outside Levine. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Garland for 3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP up top, covered by Lopez. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. Back to MP. Outside Levine. And another miss by Sacramento.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Good. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Sabonis. Lopez with the steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Miller, the pass to Garland. And there's a 3-second violation. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Monday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that game against the Magic, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. The Clippers lead by 14. Leonard outside. Fires for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. MP outside. Sabonis right side. They double team Sabonis. Good on the bucket.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Miller. Here's Leonard. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Leonard's got 29 points.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
MP against Garland. Back to MP. Now Sabonis. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Leonard with the ball. Garland for three. Rebound by Sacramento. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Right side Garland. And it's MP with a rebound. Kings trail by 14. Screen by MP. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Now Miller. Out to Leonard. Launches it. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Goes up at the elbow. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Murray. Outside Levine. Here's MP, guarded by Garland. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Leonard looking around. Now here's MP. Pass to Murray. MP, a screen on Garland. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What a marvelous athlete Levine is. Soaring off the ground with ease for the jam and looks so good floating in the air.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Jackson, he's checked in for Jones. John Collins comes in for Miller. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Dunn. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thank you for that. MP, a screen on Mathurin. Levine can't hit.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
It's Mathurin. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it's a Kings ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. MP, a screen on Jackson. Sabonis, the pass to MP. Leonard against DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Leonard. The 3 from DeRozan. Rebound by the Clippers. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
And Sabonis drops them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Leonard outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Leonard's got 32 points in the game.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Screen by MP. Down low. Sabonis, left side. Stolen by Jackson. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, a skilled player already. Keegan Murray is committed to only getting better and becoming more dangerous out there.
Just 4 to shoot. MP, a screen on Matherin. Shot by Levine, no good.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Buries it from 3. And the Clippers lead by 13.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray's confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
Stolen by MP. Jumps up. Levine. Strong finisher.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Getting it done from the mid-range. Garland loves using this area of the floor.
Now Levine. MP outside. Outside DeRozan. Here's MP. Yes! Using that window.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Yes, sir!
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
Kings trail by 11. Now Levine. MP outside. Now DeRozan. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Leonard! And the 3 misses. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
You know, one of the biggest fears when you face a team like this with DeRozan is his ability to run the floor. And when he does that, he can hurt you on the break.
The Clippers lead by 9. Leonard right side. Rebounded by Sabonis. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. MP, a screen on Matherin. MP outside. Shoots a 3. MP drills the 3.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
Now Garland takes a 3. Murray pulls it down.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's DeRozan. Now MP. Sabonis outside. 6 to shoot.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
Leonard against DeRozan. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Matherin outside from downtown. Oh, no good. Now Murray.
Yeah, so tough to defend. Murray's smooth, and he's got size, and he's agile, too.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Murray drops them both.
Those free throws were must-haves, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game now.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Leonard. Collins fires. And he nails it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
On the wing, DeRozan. Leonard defending. Now MP. Levine outside. From deep. Rebound Rebounded by Jackson. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout call, Sacramento. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
So it's... Los Angeles picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance.